Okay, so this is gonna be it's like my final project. This is for the extra credit. Um, this was tough. This is very tough. And I ended up not using the flip-flop, just because I didn't need it. I found out later that something else produced the same signal that I was looking for. So flip-flop doesn't really matter, but I do have the 7 segment display. I do have the decade counter, and I also have a 3 by 8 decoder. And so, and lastly, besides the decoder, I also have my AND gate down here for the red light. Um so what this is think of like an alarm system that when you look at your house, your cameras will circulate. That's what I'm doing. And then there's going to be a pulse at the original, so there's going to be a starting position where it starts, and it'll go around the perimeter, and then it'll repeat back to the starting position, and it'll blink to reset. It'll restart as it's blinking. So I'll run this at 1 because this is pretty slow, and then I'll run this, but this won't do anything right now. But as you can see, so it'll start, and then it'll work its way around. So that's each camera is turning on, and there you go. So that's how it indicates that starting, and that's how it goes around the perimeter, just like a camera system at home would. If you want, I'll stop this right now. Okay, there we go. And I'll reduce it to, I'm already at let's do 0.25. I'll run that. And then it will basically just slow everything down. So it's slowing down everything, and it's just taking its time, doing what it's supposed to be doing. So that's good. And then this is the error. So if you want to manually input like an error or something went wrong, and it needs to show the person that something went wrong, it will automatically toggle this on. And so what this does is it will go in sync to this. So when it transitions, it will transition with it, and it will blink, like indicating that something's wrong. And like I said, if I kick this back up to, I'll stop it right now. And if I kick it back up to, I think it's 3 hertz is the best. You'll see that flashing. Let's do 2 hertz. You'll see that flashing, and I'll indicate that something's wrong. And obviously, no camera system would ever move this fast. That's why when I turn the signal frequency down to like an actual, so 0.25, something like an actual camera system would have. I guess I gotta stop it first, and I'll run it. Something that an actual camera system will have, like that 0.25 like frequency. There it goes. Okay. And that's pretty much the gist of it. And so basically, red flashing light indicates an error or a warning. That shows which camera's on and which camera you're cycling through. And then this is the error input. So if there's no error to be found, that will toggle off. Thus, there will be no blinking red light in your face. But this took a lot of time, a lot more effort than I thought it would, and a lot more resistors. But all in all, it went pretty well. So there we go.